It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Expos. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the off-season business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jesus Luzardo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Got a nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Into the box, Ryan Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Newman at second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. 3-0 now. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that's in there for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
2-0 now. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of them no matter what. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready now, Jared Oliva. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Now here it comes.
Nimmo.
The 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1. Torres is on deck. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Eric Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Peterson is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.